like I already told you, Prayer for Peace, composed by ב.לוינסון. And I think our expression of peace today is our music. Music brings the people together, no matter which language they are speaking, no matter which culture or religion they have. So maybe we cannot change our history or our past, but maybe we can reach some people today with our music and bring people together today and here. So before we are playing this song, I would like to welcome ב.לוינסון on stage. Dורון, where are you?
Thank you, Svenja. I'm honored to be here. My name is ב.לוינסון, and on the 16th of October 1973, I was declared dead. I was, after the battlefield on the Chinese farm in the Yom Kippur War, and I was on my way to the hospital from the battlefield. Luckily, I have a trained doctor and very attuned doctor who realized my situation and revived me. Since then, I facetiously say that apparently the soul went to the gates of heaven, and then she approached by the guardian angel who looked at the watch and said, "Sorry, you're too late. It's 5:01. Gates are closed. The quota for the day was fulfilled. Please come some other time after you will make the tikkun olam." It was my third and last injury during my service in the army, which brought some proportions to my life. After being treated in the hospital, I went through a very long and painful treatment in the convalescent house. And because, due to my injury, my eyes were covered with bandages, I couldn't see nor watch TV or see movies. So the only thing I could do in order to maintain my sanity was playing on the piano, which I found in one of the rooms in the convalescent house. Surprisingly enough, from the first day I entered into the convalescent house, there was a melody which was playing in my head. I'm sure some of you musicians have experienced this experience when there's a melody that is playing in your head. And since then, every day, it continued playing in my head. So I decided to sit down near the piano and play it. And I remember I was playing on the piano, and then, for no obvious reason, while playing on the piano, I got images of my fallen friends who were killed during the war. And I remember myself sitting near the piano and crying, and there was always a nurse near me who exchanged the soaked bandages on my eyes, and me sitting there and continue playing this melody. I decided to dedicate this melody to the memory of my fallen friends. While studying in Canada for my doctorate degree, I met a guy by the name Eli Rubenstein from the UJA who took this music and gave it to an American lyricist by the name Lisa Catherine Cohen, who wrote a wonderful song and called it Lay Down Your Arms. After the Second Lebanon War, I approached one of the most familiar and well-known lyricists in Israel by the name Xamutal Ben Ze'ev and asked her to write the Hebrew words for the song. It was also after the Second Lebanon War when I decided to dedicate my life to the pursuit of peace, and I established a foundation which is called Together as One, which was created for the purpose of creating an infrastructure, social and cultural infrastructure for bringing Arab and Jewish kids together, to know each other, to play with each other, and basically to be happy together. It was Mahatma Gandhi who said that flowers do not grow in springtime, because when flower grows, it is springtime. I sincerely believe that the activity of my foundation, as well as other foundations like the foundation of Miss Elwanger, who is sitting here and I met before I entered into this concert, really are the hidden vein which flow underneath, underground, which bring the spring water to those flowers of peace. My late father used to say that the tragedy in life is not death. It is the hope and the dream which we kill within ourselves when we are alive. And I sincerely believe that by my humble activities with these youngsters, the Arab and Jewish youngsters, I make these hopes and dreams being kept alive in their heart. I may not, or you may say, I may be a dreamer, as John Lennon wrote in his song, but I can assure you that I'm not the only one. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Lieutenant Colonel Wolfgang Ruthe for introducing this song to Wolfgang Aufe, the director of your wonderful orchestra. I would like to thank Mr. Minky, the band director, and Mrs. Fishman, the choral director. And I'd like to thank a special lady who is here, who may be angry at me for mentioning her name, but her name is Michelle Dustin, and she is the cultural attaché in the US Embassy for really bringing Jewish and Arab kids together and building bridges of trust in keeping them together and acting together and looking for a brighter future. I sincerely hope that the sound of my prayer for peace may bring us all closer to better days, whereas, as manifested by the prophet Isaiah, nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Thank you very much.
There